All right, Bounce. So if you could just talk to me about your creative process. You know what I'm saying? Are you a writer? Do you like to be around a lot of different music when you creating? Are you self-medicating? And when you create, how do you create? Is that something you could talk about?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So if you could.
I'm a writer. You know what I mean? I went from writing like paragraphs to writing like poem lines. So short line, long line, short line, long line. That helped me read it better when I'm behind the microphone getting ready to rap it out loud. A lot of times I drink wine, I settle myself down. You know what I'm saying? It take a good ride around the city, and by the time I get home, the story's gonna come out. And then a lot of times the beat, you know what I'm saying, kind of walk me right into it, you know? So, yeah, my writing process is, whatever the beat telling me to write about, I get into it, and then I make it simple for myself by short line, long line, short line, long line. It's like writing, because I started out as a poet, reciting poems at churches and shit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So, yeah, man.
And is it all right? So what's your when you going to create a song? Cause nowadays you can get a song could go viral. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good 1 minute and 40 seconds worth of substance. So when you go into create a song, do you ever look in the time? Do you ever look at how many cooks, choruses, or is it straight creating and whatever I come up with is golden? Do you go in with a beat or do you go in a cappella and then try to match up a beat? How does that go?
I worry less about, the timing of the song, because, like, my first 8 lines of a song usually become my hook. That's how I started coming up with hooks, because I was terrible at writing hooks. I was just like, man, these first 8 lines sound like a hook to me, so we could just do it like that. Yeah, and that's how I was.
That's what I was telling little artists I work with.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, you ain't got to focus too hard on it. It's fun. If it come off as something that could tell the story,
and it be raw a lot of times, we rock that shit.
Absolutely, bro. So yeah, that's just how that creative process come about. In viral moments, I mean, the music just got to relate to people. You know what I'm saying? You got to let the people tell you which one gonna be. Like, out of all my songs, I let the people tell me, like, no, like, we really like this one. I don't force no opinions. Like, as long as it relate to people, I stop worrying about write this for the club, write this one for the streets, write this one for that. As long as it relate to people. If it touch people any way, shape, or form at any given time, if it can help their life at any point, any time of day, you know what I'm saying? That's what I worry about. So.
Okay. So, also, once you create music, who would you say your target audience is? So when you creating, who is you making music for? Like, is you talking to the youngin' in the trenches? You just talking to the shorty trying to make it out the trench? Who you talking to?
Absolutely, yeah. I would think that I'm talking to them, and then they take something from it, because we all looking for caption. The internet is something to caption off, and then that's just sum up your picture, your life, what you got going. So yeah, of course, from the young dudes to the one who in the middle of high school, not sure where to go, to the ones in college. You know what I'm saying? And just to the everyday living man too. I want to touch everybody. I don't want to feel like somebody can be like, I can't relate to them. Like, I hear people not give certain artists a chance just because you feel like you can't connect to them. But my favorite artists make it simple and plain to me. I can go from listening to J. Cole to Youngboy to anybody. Eventually I'm gonna find something the way you talking directly at me. So yeah, this for the working man, the man that listens to the music in the headphones, in the car, or just got to catch that right vibe outside, that right song outside. The dude in the trenches, he got to know, like, we going to elevate. We here. This is survival. This is the reality of the situation. All right, cool. Now, this is how we get out of it. I ain't going to be rapping to tell you, like, all right, this is what it is forever. But,
exactly.
Yeah, I'm going to put you in situationships. Like, yeah, this shit a movie with words. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So when you jump in your car, when you riding around the city, what are you listening to? Is it you strictly, since you're an artist and creating, is it strictly Big Bounce, or are you taking bits and pieces here, or are you strictly listening to other artists just for the fun?
Because I done heard my song 100 times before I sent it out to iTunes and Spotify for everybody else to hear. So I'm
you probably like one of the first artists I heard actually say that. A lot of the artists I talk to, they be like, I just listen to myself.
You just listen to your own drum. No, it's cool to listen to other music. Like, it's cool. Like,
I think that it expand your creative process, you know what I'm saying?
And you know what you capable of.
And it make it easier for you to collaborate with them or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't force it on yourself. Yeah, like I put it on shuffle, bro.
And other artists be making some dope ass shit.
Yeah, why wouldn't I? Like, Chicago artists, send me the album, send me the work, like, and then it's the way you pitch it to me. You know what I'm saying? Then if I don't see that you believe in yourself, I might scroll past it, because it's like, if you don't believe in
that's
it.
That's the same thing I say.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
People reach out to me and I might look at what they got going on. Like, bro, you ain't even applying yourself to your own stuff, so I'm not even put you on, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I would like to think that I draw certain artists, so I make you want to say, bro, why I ain't finished that song yet? Why I ain't finished that album yet?
Exactly.
Bro just put it together, getting the mix and master professionally. He don't leave until the job done, but I listen to everybody else, bro. I hit the shuffle, whether it's the Baby, Drake, Thug, you know, because I like what he doing with the YSL camp. Rick Ross, like, yeah, just everybody. I like hitting the shuffleboard and then surprise me. You know what I mean? Just hit me with something I know I listen to on a regular.
All right, man. So before we get you up out of here, man, let's talk about Bounce. Let's talk about what you got going on, man. Let's talk about upcoming projects, shows, releases, features, man. What you got going on? What can the people expect, and what can they find this?
So for right now, I got to give everybody more videos. Man. I get fan mail and got a cousin who locked up, so got some supporting system in there, and they want to see visuals. And with all rights, you know, sometimes you need that. The motivator need motivation.
Yeah.
I'm the one motivating everybody else to get to it. So right now, the album dropping July 17th. I can't wait, man. You know, Friday night, midnight. Yeah, I'm excited for it, man.
Okay. Definitely send me the links, all the information that we definitely gonna push that, man. So what's the thing? What's going on with the visuals? When can we expect it? Is you looking for a cameraman to work with? What's going on with that?
I got a solid one. We're building a solid relationship.
Okay.
I was working with Billy Cox for a minute. It was dope. You know, I learned a lot working with him. Just cuts on the angle and all right, cool. Don't allow your whole body to follow me. Just watch the camera, but keep your body this way.
Right.
Just all type of little dope shit I learned from him. But yeah, visuals. I just dropped the making of 17 Summers on YouTube, so everybody can check that out, man.
All that stuff, man.
I've been waiting to do that. And I should have been gave my fans that, man. Shout out to people like Cole for the all-season documentary and the motivation I get behind that. But just visuals. I'm performing on this tour, July 31st. You know what I mean? I ain't been on stage in a minute. I fought myself for that. I used to go to, you know, club structure all the time, so I got to get that energy back.
Definitely got to touch the people, man, see the people, man. So with the project dropping, is the visuals dropping alongside the project, or is it slightly after? How's that going to work?
Yeah. I want the visuals to drop slightly with the project, because, you know, like, people be riding around, but they'll be playing the YouTube video.
Right. Exactly. So and then that's why I said then too. So is the announcement, is it gonna be strictly online thing? Can we expect the album release party or something like that?
I was gonna set one up, but that's why I prioritized the whole making of 17 Summers on YouTube and kind of get that out. When I leave here, I got to get back into these Facebook, Instagram ads and feel like, where can I get this to a new fan today? How can I reach somebody that's not in Chicago and let them know this is the making of and this is why you should be listening to it? So really, yeah, man, I'm about to do, you know, just target my audience with these ads, bro, with the making of it, and then get to the videos.
Okay.
And then I take good ideas, bro. There's no such thing as a bad idea for artists to suggest something. I think my last video, it was Dickie suits. Somebody suggested that, and the song was Menace, so the shit made sense. It looked like I'm escaping prison, getting back with my boys, and feds on me like I'm a little yummy.
That's the thing. That's why I say that's what you gotta know the type of. You're directing your stuff. That's what you're doing, Shorty. And that's what I was talking to one of the little artists I work with, Shorty. And at first I was like, I got the camera, and I'm like, Joe, we got a couple scenes right here. Let's just shoot. But we sit down. I'm like, nah, Joe, we gotta write this out. You know what I'm saying? It's just you know what I'm saying. When you take a certain care into where you want a certain result from a certain product.
Every artist get introduced into a certain structure. Like, I'm gonna sit in the room with certain producers. There's producers that want to manage me in LA. Can't wait to meet them. Can't wait for them to tell me, if you end your song, if you close out your songs this way, if you start thinking this way when you writing a song, this is what's gonna help. I try to make sure a song not too long, not too short. But running into one of a Grammy-nominated producer,
I take all that advice, constructive criticism, hate, all that. I take all that and try to see what I can. It
took performing in them shows, and you know you got the America's Next Top Model type judges. You got Simon at the end. You know you finna throw your music in your face, but you take that, bro, and you deal with it. That's why my music, I feel like it's where it is now. You know, murdered it 100,000 streams. I'm proud of that. You know, as an independent artist, that's something I get pat myself on the back for, but yeah, it only gets better.
Did you have your distribution set up right on that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, TuneCore looking out for me, man. Shout out to TuneCore. I distributed this new album with United Masters, though.
Okay, yeah, that's why I hear a lot of people switching over to United Masters.
You get to submit your song to
I was getting ready to set something up with Distro, and I'm like, man, United Masters stepping on shit, Joe.
Yeah, I heard Distro like Spotify owns Distro, I think, in a way like that. So,
Distro just clouded, you know what I'm saying? They got the clout, but United Masters definitely making a good name for themselves, man.
Absolutely.
So before I get you up out of here, man, we got 17 Summers getting ready to drop. Can you talk about what's coming after 17 Summers and when can we expect that? And can you talk about maybe the vibe or the type, because you already said this one had meaning behind it, was the next one. Is this gonna be a passion project? Is it gonna be you unleashing, you know what I'm saying, something you had in the vault? What could we expect?
Yeah, it's passion, because I think I spent a lot of time waiting for a certain amount of fans to build up to start dropping projects, but Whether it's, you know, I got 2,000 fans here, it's
Bro,
5,200 people listening to me in Chicago, bro.
Because
so
even when the fans do come,
yeah.
you gonna have that catalog for them.
Exactly,
man.
it's coming right there. I'm setting up group messages for group text community and all that shit. So I think I'm gonna drop another project at the end of the year, but after this album, I'm gonna focus solely on singles. I'm gonna give my full attention to singles. I'm gonna give full attention detail to videos because I know how important that is.
I think with singles, it's good if you do full singles because it's easier, you know what I'm saying, to put the visual with it. You know what I'm saying? You can look at each single as a project, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I want to. Yeah, I don't want to just drop something and then I feel like, nah, Facebook shit crazy over it. And then
you can actually work every single and shit like that. Walk the block. So. All right, man, I definitely appreciate you for coming on the podcast. You're going to have a lot of shit going on in the next few weeks, so I'm going to have you back, man, a new setup, man. So before I get you out of here, let the people know where they can find you on social media and where they can find the music at.
They can follow me on Instagram, big_bounce290. Everywhere else, Big Bounce. I'll pop up. You'll see me and I'll see you.
Yes, sir. You definitely going to see him here on the 290 Moe podcast, man. I appreciate you for coming on, man. Stay safe, man. You got a beautiful family. Keep your head up, gang.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, in a minute, gang.
What's up, man? Let me take you for a little spin, man. Show you what it feel like.
I gotta go make these drop-offs.
Man, you think you're the only one out here working, B? Gotta make drop-offs too, B. Come on, man, get in, man. I ain't taking no for an answer, man.